Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys for already being subscribed to my YouTube channel, and thanks for checking out this video. And if you're new here to my channel, after this video is done, feel free to check out some of my other videos and feel free to subscribe since you're already here. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my August empties. These on screen are my Bath & Body Works empties, and then off to the side I do have more of my self-care empties, and I'll be showing those at the end. But I don't want to make this video too long, but I do just want to say thank you guys so much for my love, all your love and support on some of my past videos and on this one if you're watching it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to start with is this Pistachio Ice Cream empty. So this is, as you can see, is a single wick candle, and you guys know how I feel about single wick candles. I have the worst time with it, but this one was amazing. Number one, starting with the wax color, it matched the name perfectly. This candle I was blown away by. A lot of people were talking about it on social media, and that's what actually made me end up getting it, and I do not regret it at all. I hope this comes back in a 3-wick because I know years prior it has, but this year it only came out in a single wick. But this, I can't even say enough good things about it. It is true to the name. To me, it kind of smells like pistachio, a fresh pistachio and cream. It has that base of like a nutty pistachio, but then it has a sweetness to it, kind of like a candied pistachio scent. But this is amazing, and I did pick up plenty of backups in it. I have, I think, 3 or 4 of these left, but this was amazing, 10 out of 10, and I definitely do recommend this to anybody. The next empty is this Coastal Watermelon candle. This candle was amazing, and this is not normally a scent that I would go for. I think that's what really surprised me about it. Coastal Watermelon is a fresh watermelon scent with sea salt. So it smells like on a hot day, someone's grandma just cut up watermelon and poured salt all over it. It's something for people who love fresh and fruity scents. This definitely is not one of those artificial scents from Bath & Body Works, because a lot of their candles normally have that artificial, overly sweet watermelon scents. This is for anybody who loves anything fresh. Anybody could love this, and this is definitely good during the summertime. It just makes your home smell like a fruity watermelon scent. I can't compare this to anything else, but if I can, I will let you guys know. The next candle that I emptied this month was Banana Cabana. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I just posted this only on my Instagram or if I posted this online also, but Banana Cabana is an amazing candle. It smells like a banana Laffy Taffy with sea salt. I always tell people that. It has that artificial candied banana scent, and then it has a hint of sea salt. From the packaging, and just look how beautiful it is. But the candle was good down to its last drop. I love this candle so much, and this is a 10 out of 10. I did pick up one backup in it before it went out of stock, but luckily it just came back online today. So I will be picking up more of these because this is the perfect summertime candle. If you love anything that is sweet or anything that is banana scented, this is definitely for you. But we're gonna move on to the next empty. The next empty I have is this Scentworks Strawberry Glazed Donut Candle. This is a 14.5 ounce candle, and I do want to say, when you compare it to the Bath & Body Works candle, this candle is pretty huge, but I just wanted to move on from that. The packaging was really pretty. I love the donut wrapping around on the front of the label. This candle I was kind of iffy about. The scent notes on the bottom don't match up to how it smelled. The scent notes were fresh strawberry, rhubarb, apple, and vanilla, and all I really got out of it was a strawberry donut. This smelled like a Krispy Kreme strawberry donut, and it was extremely good. This is a 3-wick candle, and it did perform extremely well. I can't really say much bad things about it. This is, I would say, an 8 out of 10, only because it took so long for this candle to pull out. When you would start burning it, it would probably take 4 hours for it to fully pull out, and that was just kind of obnoxious. But I would give this an 8 out of 10 because it is good, and this is my first Scentworks candle, and I was really surprised by it. We're gonna go ahead and move on. The next candle empty I got is Goose Creek's Pink Bunny Cupcake. This candle was alright, besides the fact that it was extremely light. This just smelled like a vanilla cupcake with icing, and it had a lot of sooting throughout the month. I don't know if you can see it around here, and you can see the discoloration with the wax. I'll open it to see if you guys can see. It's not showing up on camera, but in person you can see a lot of the discoloration, and that really turned me off of the candle. Would I get this again? Probably not, because like I said, it was just your typical vanilla cake scent, and I have a lot more candles that perform better because this was so light. So I probably would not give this again, but I would give it a 5 out of 10. The last 3-wick candle I got is Ice Cream Bar. Ice Cream Bar was pretty good. I feel like it really only smelled like vanilla and chocolate graham crackers. That's the one bad thing about it. Like I said, it was really good. I would give it an 8 out of 10, but for the simple fact that this smelled like chocolate Teddy Grahams with like a hint of vanilla ice cream. It's not really what I was expecting. I kind of expected this to smell like pistachio ice cream or ice cream shop, and that's not really what it smelled like. But it was extremely good, and it did pull out great. I didn't have any sooting, and it did fill up a room. I would say the throw would be an 8 out of 10, so I definitely would give this candle probably an 8 out of 10. We're gonna go ahead and move on. The last candle that I have is Watermelon Lemonade. This candle gave me trouble all month long. I don't know what it is with watermelon lemonade, or I don't really know if it's me or if it's the single wick candles that like to play games with me, but this candle was horrible. The scent was extremely good, don't get me wrong, but the scent never pulled out, and I had to put this candle on the warmer several times just to get it back even. I'll show you guys actually. I don't know if you can see from the side, I kept having to pour out the wax because it was tunneling. So by the time that I got to the bottom, I was just like, okay, that's it. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in my empties for the month because I got tired of dealing with it. I would give it a 3 out of 10 because the scent was amazing. I love watermelon lemonade. It's the perfect refreshing scent for the summertime, but I just didn't like having to go through cotton balling it, putting it on the warmer, trying everything under the sun. So I would only give this a 3 out of 10, but it was extremely good. The next empty I have is this Almond Blossom body cream. This scent is extremely amazing. I've said this before if you guys have been watching my videos for a while. I love Almond Blossom. This scent can go with any perfume. It can go as a base. It can go with anything. This is just a typical almond vanilla scent. This is something that you can wear to the office. It's something you can wear to the gym. It's not something that's offensive. And I love it in the body cream, especially because I'm able to layer my scents when I wear this. I would give this body cream a 10 out of 10. It did leave my skin extremely moisturized, and I didn't have any bad things to say about it. So I do give this a 10 out of 10. The next thing I have, my next empty, is this Gentle and Clean Foaming Hand Soap in Apple Hibiscus. This ended up being in my kitchen for probably 2 months, and it was extremely good. I was weary when I picked it up because the whole hibiscus drama, the whole Paradise Hibiscus thing, I did not like Paradise Hibiscus at all. But I looked at it and I seen it and I was like, oh, I might as well go ahead and pick it up. So I picked up Apple Hibiscus. It was really good. You got more of a fresh apple scent, and that's what I really loved about it. I would give this a 10 out of 10 because it did last so long because it was in my kitchen. The next hand soap empty I have is this Watermelon Lemonade empty. Watermelon Lemonade is an extremely good scent. As I was just saying about the single wick candle, this was really strong, and it was just something that made you want a tall glass of lemonade. This was amazing. I had this in my bathroom for probably a month, and I wish I bought more of these because it was so good. It was so delicious. It smelled like the perfect combination of watermelon and lemonade mixed together. But this is definitely a 10 out of 10, and I do wish I picked up some more backups before the summer ended. The last hand soap empty I had is this Be Positive Strawberry Lemon Hand Soap. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I really did not like this hand soap. I don't know what it was, but when I smelled it, I thought that it was gonna smell like strawberry lemonade. This was the complete opposite. It had an overpowering lemon scent to it, but the lemon was a tart lemon. So it smelled like an old tart lemon with the hint of strawberry, and the two scents just did not go well together. I don't know how to explain it, because you would assume that it would smell like strawberry lemonade, but it smelled like two separate scents put in a hand soap, and it was just too much tartness, wasn't enough sweetness. But this is definitely a 1 out of 10. I would never get it again, only because of how funky it was and how much I did not like it. We're gonna go ahead and move on. The last two empties I had is this Watermelon Lemonade Wallflower. This was amazing. It was in my bathroom. Like I said, this summer was all about watermelon lemonade for me. I would give this an 8 out of 10 only because the scent was so good and you would go into your bathroom and it would smell like watermelon lemonade. But I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes I get nose blindness and I tend to forget a scent is there. So that's the only reason why I would give it an 8 out of 10 is I didn't smell it half the time, but when I did, it was amazing. And then Isla Margarita in the hand sanitizer. This scent is amazing. This is my favorite scent for summer. I ended up picking the 5-pack up in this Isla Margarita hand sanitizer, and it really does smell like an island margarita. It smells like a margarita with salt around the rim. It was just amazing all the way around. So I would give this a 10 out of 10. Okay, so these are more of my body care empties. I don't want to make this video too long, so I am going to kind of just run through these and not talk much about them. But the first thing I have is this Dove exfoliating body polish in crushed macadamia and rice milk. This is my favorite scrub from Dove. It's not too abrasive, and it really does smell kind of like coconut and cocoa butter mixed together. This was amazing. I can't say much about it, but it was just really amazing, and I definitely would pick up more of these if I could actually find them at Walmart because they're always sold out. The next body scrub I used was Lemon Blueberry Tart. This one was a really interesting one. When I picked it up, I was like, oh, this is gonna smell really good, but it is something that is extremely, I would say, overpowering in a sense. If you use this, I would recommend using like a vanilla lotion to go with it because lemon and blueberry is a strong scent together. This is something that when I put on my body cream on top of it, I had to find something that kind of matched because you would smell like lemon and blueberry all the way around if you didn't. The next thing I use is this Hawaiian Retreat, this Wizard Hawaiian Retreat room spray. This will only get probably a 4 out of 10 because of how it sprayed. The scent was really lovely, but it didn't really stay in the air for very long. When you use sprays like Glade, normally they'll last to where if you walk out of the room and walk back in, you know somebody just sprayed something. But with this, you didn't. You would spray it and it would wet up the whole floor. I don't know if you guys can see like the spray nozzle, but how it would spray, it would just wet up the whole floor. So I would only give it a 2 out of 10 because it made my floor extremely slippery. The next thing I use is this Earth the Skin, which is the Walmart brand, Honey Manuka Cleanser. This was really nice for a while, but then it started breaking out my face, so I ended up stopping using it after I was done with it. As you can see, there's a little bit of product left. But I really liked this for a while, but it started breaking out my face, so I would only give it a 5 out of 10 because it was useful and it worked for a while, but then it stopped. Next empty I had is this Nivea Milk and Honey Lip Care Balm. This was extremely amazing. I love this balm so much, and I only ended up using it for a little bit and then I ran out of it. I love the Nivea brand overall, but this was amazing and I would definitely recommend this 10 out of 10 because it smells just like the name. And the last thing I use is this bio oil. Bio oil to me is just extremely drying. That's my only big issue with it, and the price point that you get for this little bottle of it. I used, it was probably $6 from Target. That was my biggest issue with it. Plus it left my skin kind of dry, so I don't really recommend this, and I would only give it a 4 out of 10. And that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed my video, give it a like. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and feel free to check out some of my other videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!